songs fit a person. You always wore this one well. The band was playing something slow, a little warm but warm below. You stood beneath the amber sign with that old melody in your eyes. I heard the guitar bend and fall. You leaned your shoulder to the wall, then gave the rhythm one small sway, like no time ever passed away. I knew that movement before I knew the tune. Some memories arrive a little earlier than you. You wore that old song well, like it still had more to tell. Every soft note on your skin brought the younger years back in. You wore that old song well, like a secret only we could spell. One slow turn beneath the light, and the past came home tonight. You asked if I remembered when we played that record end to end. I said, some things don't leave the room. You smiled and let the bass resume. The drum sat lazy in the back. Your fingers traced the tabletop track. Then every little move you made pulled another year out of the shade. I knew that silence, I knew that little grin. Some old songs keep the door unlocked for what might walk back in. You wore that old song well, like it still had more to tell. Every soft note on your skin brought the younger years back in. You wore that old song well, like a secret only we could spell. One slow turn beneath the light, and the past came home tonight. Ooh, maybe music never moves on. Maybe hearts just change the song. One warm chord, one low flame, one memory finding breath. No going back, no letting go, just feeling what's still left. Yeah. We still got it. Same slow sway. Wear it one more time. You were question, there's no second thought. Just one small space you never forgot. The candles leaned against the wall. A warm baseline moved through it all. You looked away, then touched your sleeve, like there was something hard to leave. Maybe time keeps moving. Maybe people learn to change, but some old ways keep talking. Even when we hide the name, you still leave room for me, right beside your memory. You still leave room for me, like the past ain't history. One empty chair, one quiet sign, one little space still kept in time. You still leave room for me, somewhere in your heart tonight. You poured my drink before I spoke. Same little smile behind the smoke. I watched your hand move slow and sure, like you still knew what I reached for. The drums fell late beneath the keys. Your silence settled next to me. No grand return, no old excuse, just two familiar souls cut loose. Maybe love gets softer, maybe distance learns to bend, but some old ways keep waiting for the right night to begin again. You still leave room for me, right beside your memory. You still leave room for me, like the past ain't history. One empty chair, one quiet sign, one little space still kept in time. You still leave room for me, somewhere in your heart tonight. Ooh, yeah. You didn't have to say my name. The space already felt the same. One slow pour, one deep chord, one glance across the room. No promise, no pressure, just leave a little room. Some habits never leave. I saw that. seat, same view of it all. The way you smiled, you raised one hand and ordered like you always had. No questions asked, no menu turned. One little choice and something burned. The ice fell softly in the glass and brought a whole world from the past. Maybe years keep moving, maybe roads don't stay the same, but one familiar gesture can bring back every name. You ordered the same old drink and gave me more than time to think. One slow pour, one amber light, and every memory came alive. You ordered the same old drink, like nothing ever reached the brink. Baby, in that simple way, you brought the old groove back to stay. You held the glass beneath your chin, then let that half smile settle in. The drum sat low behind the beat. Your heel kept time beneath the seat. I asked if you still like the rain. You said some things don't need to change. Then took one sip and looked at me like we both knew what used to be. Maybe hearts get careful, maybe love learns how to hide, but old familiar rhythms still know where the truth resides. You ordered the same old drink and gave me more than time to think. One slow pour, one amber light, and every memory came alive. You ordered the same old drink, like nothing ever reached the brink. Baby, in that simple way, you brought the old groove back to stay. Same glass in your hand, same way you let it stand. One warm sip, one deep chord, one glance across the room. No confession, no correction, just the past finding the groove. Same old choice, same old choice, same little smile, same little smile. Take it slow. You ordered the same old drink and made the whole room stop and think. One slow pour beneath the light, and every lost year felt right. You ordered the same old drink, still sweeter than I used to think. Baby, in that simple way, you brought the old groove back to stay. Same old drink, same warm night. Some things never leave. Look at us now, same place, different night. across from me once more, like time had never closed the door. Your hair was shorter, your eyes were calm. You held your drink between your palms, then gave that smile I used to know, and made the whole room move in slow. We don't have to fix it, we don't have to try. Some things come back softer when enough years pass by. Same table, different night, same old spark beneath the light. We ain't who we used to be. Still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night. Nothing wrong, nothing right. Just two hearts inside the groove, finding out what time can move. You asked about the songs I write. I said they keep me up some nights. You laughed and traced the wooden grain, then let the silence speak again. The band fell deep behind the beat. Your shoe kept time beneath the seat, and when that low guitar came through, I saw the younger side of you. We don't need a promise, we don't need a plan. Some memories feel better when you don't force where they land. Same table, different night, same old spark beneath the light. We ain't who we used to be. Still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night. Nothing wrong, nothing right. Just two hearts inside the groove, finding out what time can move. Maybe love just changed its clothes. Maybe neither of us knows. One slow laugh, one old song, one look held longer than before. No going back, no closing down, just leave a little room for more. Same corner, same feeling, just a little older now. Same table, different night, same warm shadow, softer light. We ain't trying to rewrite history. Still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night. Let the moment sit just